Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is of course Cars with X. I'm here at Ferris. For those of you who don't know who Ferris is, this is a specialist Ferrari dealership here in Bryanston/Fourways. So we're gonna have a quick look at some of the vehicles here, starting off with this really cool 308 GT4, and we have so many to come through. Let's get to it. So, starting off here ladies and gentlemen, we have this really beautiful Ferrari 308 GT4. It's just been pulled outside now so you can get some pictures taken. It's really new here at Ferris, so if you guys want to have a look at it or purchase it yourself, you're very welcome. So that's the start. And OMG guys, you guys don't even want to know what's in front of me. So this is behind me, the GT4. You guys have no idea what's in front of me. We'll get into it now. Alright, so here we are ladies and gentlemen, inside the Ferris showroom. I'm going to show you some of the cool cars we have in here. As you can tell, we have the cool cars also outside. I'm gonna show you those soon, but let's have a look. Starting off here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, we have a Ferrari 308 GTS from 1978. It's in red and black with the black interior. POA, so you guys can come make an inquiry on it. I'm sure it's fetching big money, so please get bidding. I really want to see this car on the road. Next up, we have this really nice 360 Spider in silver. So it's silver and black. It's got the black roof. It has done 41,000 kilometers and selling for 1.3 million. So, as I said, make your inquiries, and really beautiful car. Next up, we have a Ferrari California. You rarely see Ferraris in any Ferrari in blue, but especially with the California in this blue. I can tell this is probably definitely spec from you in this color rather than it being the red. And it's blue with the cream interior as stated here. So it's a Ferrari California from 2010, done 51,000 kilometers and selling for 1.7 mil. As I said, this is, for those of you who don't know, this is my mom's favorite Ferrari. I even told her, why do you like it? And she doesn't know. She just, likes the 4 seats. It seemed pretty fast on Top Gear as well, so she's like, cool. Moving straight along from this front mid-engine supercar GT, the California 4-seater, to another mid-engined supercar GT with 4 seats. So this is the pinnacle of Ferrari GTs, I would say, at the time in the early noughties. This is 612 Scaglietti, one of my favorite names to pronounce in the car industry, and I'm really impressed by it. Not just impressed by the 612 ever being made, I'm really impressed by this spec specifically. So this is a navy blue, I can't remember the Ferrari name off the top of my head, but this is a navy blue with a tan interior, and it's got red brake calipers. The spec that you can actually get in Schmee's Per Sangwe, but no, this is a really nice spec. I also like that you can't get tinted windows with them. Really cool. Let's move to the Jaguar section of the showroom, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can tell, we're moving straight from 1960s straight to 2010, I believe. And so we have a Series 1 E-Type Jaguar Coupe, which is absolutely one of my favorite cars in the world. If it was a convertible, I would be all over this place. Anyways, that's the coupe. We have a convertible XKR, and this is also one of my favorite cars too. It just needs to be the RS version. Really cool. Maserati. Now this is probably with the engine that we really like. So this is a Maserati, I think it's the Quattroporte, but also the GTS more specifically. 2015, it's black on black, it's done 87,000 kilometers. It's selling for 850. Isn't that a bargain, ladies and gentlemen, for a luxury limousine that actually has amazing sound? It's very Italian, so it's got that chic physique about it. And yeah, it's honestly one of the best cars, if reliable, to get right now. We all love a good Porsche, don't we? So I have a pair of 2 right here for you. Starting off, we have a Porsche Cayman S, looking really nice in this green. I wonder what green this is called. Also Porsche PTS colors also get me, but I wonder what green this is. So So it's green and black, done 72,000 kilometers, 450,000 Rand. Really, really great. Next, we have a 996 Turbo S. No, it's just the original turbo, my bad. Just an original turbo, looking absolutely amazing. I love the turbo rims that came with the 996. You can also see that upgraded air vents in the front to specify that it's a turbo. Also some air ducts, also right there by the back. Absolutely amazing. I really am a big fan of any turbo, and to get this 996 version here at Ferris, super, super cool. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Lamborghini. Yes, sir. So, Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. There's no intel in this car, so I don't really know much about it, about like which year about it. But you can tell it's like a black and black. I really love the Gallardo. I'm really a big fan of like the 360, the 430s, and the Gallardo, because that is my era of like growing up. So when you saw a Gallardo on the road, like, you know, you'll be there like, oh my gosh. Whereas like now, seeing a supercar, you see a lot of supercars on the roads nowadays. So, but this one looks like quite a later spec than most Gallardos. So, okay. So this is a pre-LP Gallardo. So this has got the 5-liter V10 engine. Still fabulous. It's got like, I think it's got the LP rims to it, or like the special edition rims, maybe the Spider rims actually for it, and looks absolutely amazing. Who doesn't want a Gallardo? The 348. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you guys know me, you know I'm a big 355 guy. You know what I love about this 348 is that it's lower than the 458 and the 430 that's right next to it too. This is probably the lowest car in the showroom right now. And I don't know how Ferrari has managed to do that in like the late 80s, early 90s. It's like, I don't know how they managed to do it with such technology back then and suspension not being as capable as it is right now. Nevertheless, amazing car. I forgot the name of what Ferrari calls these, but I love that the 348 and the 355 have this one. Give remnants of the Tesla Russell. Looks really cool. Can we say, ladies and gentlemen, that this is one of the best sounding cars of our era? I would probably say so, because as you can tell behind me, we have a Ferrari 458 Spider, and it's got a 4.5-liter V8 pushing 561 horsepower, I believe. Can't remember the torque figures, but yeah, legendary car. Last, but certainly not least, here we have two Ferrari 360 Challenge Stradales. They look absolutely amazing. I know Seen Through Glass is gonna give this a thumbs up once he gets the chance, but it's an absolutely amazing car. Two cars you can find right here at Ferris. We have a helicopter. Two CSs you can find here at Ferris. I think they're both in the Rosso Corsa colors. This one has the stripe, this one doesn't. Let's just go through the specs of them quickly while we still can and while we still have them out here. So as I mentioned before, we're gonna get through the two different specs that you can see between these cars. And yeah, let's try to see what we like and what we don't like about them. So, this one is in its standard red. It's Rosso Corsa red, which looks utterly amazing anyways. It's got the CS rims with the multi-spoke. It's got a carbon fiber door mirrors, and it's got the shields on the sides, of course. No stripe in the middle, but some people actually do prefer the taste of that when they don't get it without a stripe. It just looks really nice and really discreet on like how you would want Porsches to look. Next up, we have the striped car. So the striped car is basically pretty much the same as the normal car. It seems like it just has a stripe, and most importantly, it also has the windows. So these windows are probably a special option you could have gotten in the early noughties, and I'm sure a handful of cars are the only ones that have them with these windows. So also this one has the Ferrari red seats inside, whereas this one just has the normal black seats. As I said, discreet, but then also really much of a purist at the same time. Love it. So just give me a comment, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think of this car? Comment below. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. It's just a quick tour here at Ferris. Hope you guys really like the cars that they have here. Please make sure to follow their page. I'll link it down below. This has been Cars with X. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm still getting back to my whole YouTube thing. Peace.